Hello everybody and welcome to another Star Wars review. Finally trying to catch up on my Star Wars figures that were picked up from Force Friday. The first in this lineup I'm going to be reviewing is the Mandalorean. Now I believe Mandalorian is set after the Return of the Jedi, before the new trilogy begins. This is of course the carbonized graphite versions. I have 3 carbonized in my collection at the moment. We have the Sith Trooper as well as the second Sister Inquisitor as well. So I'll show you both of those in the next couple of videos. But first of all, let's just take a look around the box. So we've got this kind of nice golden sheen to it. We've got our number at the top here. So I imagine you have to get all the carbonized ones if you want to get all of the numbers. And a quick bio there on the back. And here we have him out of his plastic prison, and probably one of the nicest looking Star Wars figures I've had to date. I know I always say this about the Black Series, but I genuinely feel very impressed by how much they improve with each kind of wave. They try new things. The paint applications on these carbonized figures are gorgeous. I love that kind of coppery, almost like a bronze dulcet tones on those thighs and on the shoulders. I like the way the cape swishes over to the side as well. I've got a peg hole at the back there. I haven't pegged the gun in, but he looks sensational. I love the helmet. I love the contrast in colours as well. If I was to pick fault in him, maybe the boots look a little bit unsightly, a little bit bland in comparison to the rest of the figure. But if you love your kind of Mandalorians, if you love the likes of your Jangos, your Bubbas, then honestly cannot recommend this figure enough. He knocks the socks off previous releases, in my opinion. I mean, just look at that. He is gorgeous. Wonderful range on there as well. A little bit loose on the head, if anything, but the fact that we've got distinct neck and head movement is very welcome indeed. We've got space for the rifle up the top here if you don't want him to hold it in both hands. Love this kind of paint on here. And see what I mean about the feet? A little bit bland, those toes, but there's just something about him. I've seen a few of the old articulated comic book poses and that on Instagram, and he's a very natural looking figure, extremely photogenic, and they've made some incredible scenes with him. Now, as I mentioned, the neck doesn't rotate individually to the head, so we've got a nice little bit of range there. If I just disengage his hand from the weapon, there, then we've got a range on the shoulders, come out to the side. This is flexible, so we've got a lot of range there, no hindrance, no upper bicep cut. Instead we have one at the elbow, which allows for a kind of a 90-degree bend there. We have a pivot and rotation on the wrist. We get ball-mounted abdominal crunch there. Nothing on the waist. We get legs forwards, backwards, out to the side that far. Upper thigh rotation, albeit very stiff. We get 1, 2 bends on the knee. Not the most natural of kneecaps, but adequate nonetheless. No cuts on the boot, but we do get up and down on those feet, as well as a nice pivot side to side, as well as his rifle. He also has a pistol. I don't think this is anything new. I think we've seen this particular style before, but again, he just looks incredibly natural. I love those paint apps on the head as well. glorious figure. And to give you an idea how he fares with some of the other figures, here he is alongside a Purge Stormtrooper. That's from the Jedi Fallen Order. Absolutely adore the Black Series at the moment. I'm only getting select few, though. I can't start collecting loads more figures. I'm kind of easing back on the Marvel Legends and getting what I really, really want. Same with the Transformers as well. I'm trying to get what I can afford in, and then I'll sell a few on to then buy some more stock to review as well. So I'll only collect figures that really kind of appeal to me. But Mandalorian, the Purge Stormtrooper, Second Sisters, Sith, and the Elite Snowtroopers, they're just figures that really kind of look awesome. So I'll be sure to check those out. I've included a link in the description below where I got this. I've got all of my Star Wars figures from Robot Kingdom. Great place, and they get them nice and early. So until next time, for myself and the Mandalorian Star Wars Black Series Carbonized figure, goodbye.